I believe that confidence is the first step to being successful. If you are not confident in what you are doing or in yourself, then you will not be successful. For example, I started running track this year to get in shape and for a new challenge. I ran sprints to start out. I was not exceptional at sprinting, but I wasn't bad either. I was in the middle of the road, and I didn't like the feeling of being average. About halfway through the season, we had the district championship meet. Our team did not have any jumpers, so my coach asked me to try it for the meet. I decided to try it because it would be something new, and I always thought that jumping looked fun, although I had never attempted it. I had one day to practice, so I decided to do triple jump. It took me a few tries to get the steps down, but I finally got it right and got one good run through. That was all of the practice I had for the event, and the meet was the next day. At the meet, there were 9 schools, including varsity teams. There were numerous jumpers from other schools. I looked at them as I warmed up and suddenly became nervous. After warm-ups, I checked in at the pit for triple jump. Now I was locked in to do it, so I got in line. There were only 3 girls in front of me. My stomach felt like some angry bees mad because someone had knocked their hive down. I finally reached the front of the line, and the pit was raked, so they gave me the thumbs up to go. I got my feet ready, on my mark, and I was off. I ran and thought about what I was going to do, how I was going to jump, and what feet to use. There were a million questions and worries going through my head, but I blew them off and took a deep breath, telling myself that I could do it. I had confidence in myself. I was not going to let myself fall or make a fool of myself. I finally got to the line where I jumped from, and I took a huge leap off my right foot. I landed on my right foot again, and then jumped to my left. Finally, I made my last jump into the pit. I landed in sitting position. I thought I did terrible because that was not a normal way to land, but I took a deep breath and told myself to have confidence. After all, I was in the middle of the pit, and that looked decent. I got up and wiped the sand off of me while the officials measured the jump. When the official yelled out, 28.9 feet, I couldn't believe it. That was extremely good, especially for my first time ever jumping in a meet. I walked over to my coach, and he told me that I was in the lead. The next closest girl to me had only jumped 27.6 feet. I was so excited, I couldn't believe that I just did that. The confidence that I had in myself was key, and because of that, I went on to get second place at that meet. The jump was a great accomplishment for me, and it was exciting to find something that I liked to do and was good at. I feel that I was able to do that because I had confidence in myself and I didn't bring myself down. Confidence is success.